What is happening? People. We're gonna let some people get in chat. Man, I was not ready for this. I definitely was not ready for this. We're gonna let some people get up in here. Happy Sunday, everybody. If you can see me, I am actually in the process of doing a couple different things in my studio, in my new office. Mike, happy Sunday. Let me show you the magic of TV. Watch this. I still got my pajamas on. Like, life has been cleaning all morning, and you guys let me know if you can't hear me. I'm using the new mic I got. That should be pretty good. I feel bad for Coop. For shit. You should feel bad for all of us, DJ. So I apologize, you guys. Like I said, I got beeping noise. I hope you guys couldn't hear that. I set up to do anything live today. I'm setting up my account where I can take donations and whole nine. And I picked up the phone literally 3 minutes ago. And I'm on a Windows computer now because my Mac wouldn't work. Richt has retired. I got some questions for you guys. I wish all of us could jump in and chat at the same time and video chat like ESPN with multiple screens. And you guys let me know how that mic sounds. I got a new lavalier mic, not lavalier mic, but shotgun mic. Instead of using my studio mic, the gold one. I'm going to pull up this report. I've got one two serious questions. The first one is John Rich going with him, or will he be fired? And the second one is, does Manny Diaz stay and take the Miami job? What do you guys think? I can't even believe this. Let me tell you. Miami go 4-8. That's what I'm saying. He could have just went ahead and told Manny Diaz, or at least behind the curtain, hey, I'm about to bounce, and you could just stay here. Now, here's the thing, though. I'm not sure how Manny Diaz handled this contract negotiation, but if he ain't signed the actual paperwork, he can pull that back. It's just like a signing day thing. So, I mean, that could mean that, yes, Tyler Miami's getting a new coach. That could actually mean that Manny could just renege on the offer. Yeah, Mike, if Manny Diaz decides to stay, that would be bananas. Happy Sunday, everybody. I know NFL is on. I didn't even expect to be going live today. I'm trying to set up my streams. If you guys seen Coop's channel where I can take some, get some funds and stuff to keep my office going. I've been spending all this hard-earned money on my own. So, but yes, we are on here today, and every Miami YouTuber is probably live right now. Has anyone talked to Coop? He's probably enjoying with his wife. I know he doesn't watch NFL. Who do I think they will hire? Who's available? We're gonna have to look, because I'm telling you guys, I got the news 5 minutes ago. I just cut on the Falcons Bucks game and then picked up my phone. I saw that on Facebook. I thought it was a joke. It's for real. Let me give you a little quick reading, you guys. Who I think they will hire. I don't know who's available. Who got fired? What coach got fired? I know the Missouri coach got fired. The Temple coach is going to Missouri. Manny Diaz is supposed to be going to Temple. Are there any coaches out there that we actually want? Butch Davis, Lane Kiffin. If you would like to see Lane Kiffin at Miami next year, can I get a 1 in chat, please? A 1 for Lane Kiffin. As I find this reading material, I'm telling you, I was not prepared for this. He should at least. What up, Shane? Yes, Shane, it's not a joke. I thought it was, but it is not a freaking joke. Mark Richt has retired. He's retired again. Troy said coach. I think Troy said coach got a job, though. Didn't he? Yes, I got a couple Lane Kiffins in the chat. The reason why I say Lane Kiffin, another one could be Butch Davis, because they're in smaller schools in Florida. Lane's at FIU, Butch is at FAU. So that could be, I mean, put a 2 in chat if you actually wanted Butch Davis. I actually was on the Butch Davis bandwagon. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. And I know it's kind of weird. My mic is up here, and I'm using my other laptop, and it's down here. So that's why I'm like back and forth from you guys. Can I get a 2 for Butch Davis? I'm trying to find this reading. Man, I can't believe that shit happened. Thing is, I didn't even see it come across the bottom of ESPN News. No way. Lane Kiffin took the offensive coordinator job at FSU. Where was that? Where was that? All right. The decision came after a great deal of thought. This is Mark Richt's words, not mine. Shane, it is good that he retired. And someone said we'll probably be 4-8 next year. Somebody said no Bush Davis. I gotta see what this news is really about. 3-7. I mean, yes, Mark Richt is gone. He has retired. Hey, you know what? I'm going to be the first to say, be careful what you wish for because you just might fucking get it. Because guess what? Now we don't have a defensive coordinator or a head coach and probably no offensive coordinator. It doesn't say if John left. John Richt, Mark Richt's son, by the way. I'd imagine he gets fired anyway and they bring offensive coordinator. I'm going to have to go to the Miami actual news because ESPN kind of didn't really say much about it. Yeah, Shane, I'm definitely trying to go to Florida game. I don't know where it's at. I think somebody said it's in Orlando. Hey, thank you, Crisscross. Man, Crisscross, I wasn't even supposed to be YouTube. But look, I got my do-rag on. I'm kind of like, literally. What up, Mr. All About You? I mean, I wasn't even trying to do no screaming today. I put up my background because I'm trying to get my camera adjusted and the mic and stuff. And luckily, it was already up. And literally, all I had to do was come on YouTube and hit record. Does this camera look good? It's a Windows camera, so it's not my MacBook. You guys, my streams that I post, I'll be actually shooting that with my Canon camera, but this is my webcam works on my computer only for some crazy freaking reason. Yes, it is crazy. Anybody give me a list. Anybody going to get it. That's what I say. Manny needs to pull Lane Kiffin in the Temple job. I mean, I hate to say it's a renege. He was only leaving because offense stunk so bad. That is what the truth is. I mean, all right, I gotta go to Miami for Hurricane News. This is bananas. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Then now we got it. We ain't got no defense coordinator, and we don't have a head coach, and probably don't have a offensive coordinator or quarterback coach. Al Golden coming back. Al Golden was on a lot of sanctions. Who wants to see Al Golden come back? Randy Shannon was on a lot of sanctions too. If you guys don't know, that was the only black coach in Miami history. He was a defensive coordinator and played for Miami for all those years. He's a defensive coordinator at Florida State, though. Jimmy Johnson. Man, if Jimmy Johnson were to come back to you, I don't even know what to say. Let me tell you that. I don't even know what to say. They're going to have another 30 for 30. You know what? We might get a new 30 for 30 just for the fact that Mark quit. He retired right after the season. If we can make a turnaround, guys, and do something with this, we might have a new 30 for 30. He thanks blah 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 blah. He told Blake James. So I guess he talked to the team today or yesterday. I don't even think Miami knows what to do because I'm on 247 Sports. I was just on the regular ESPN app, and all it's saying is what he quoted. Miami didn't say anything. That was this morning he quit. Ooh-wee. What up, Dave? Mark Richt has retired, guys. Let me tell you something. When I say y'all, I wasn't prepared. I'm still drinking water, man. I ain't had a beer. I ain't had a shot of tequila, nothing. Like, my wife has been cleaning. I'm trying to get my office reset up. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's the split joint. Yeah, I like to order a lot of my stuff custom. They don't have a lot of Miami stuff here in Georgia, so I have to order just about everything. Honestly, if you guys did not see my video of the interview that he did following the game, it makes sense now. Go back and look at Mark Richt's face. It was all over his face. I thought he was just emotionless. I even said it in my video. The coach, North Dakota State, does have some pedigree of coaches. Let me look up available coaches. Let's do that, guys. We're all in this together. I found out the news. We're at 10 minutes from the stream. I found out the news 12 minutes ago. He said, me and Mama's dad. Look, I ain't even shaved, man. Y'all know I don't get on camera looking like that. It's supposed to be regular, relaxing Sunday in Georgia. Let's look at college football available coaches. I can't believe this. I mean, this. Who do I want? I mean, I'll take Lane Kiffin. Timeout. Thank you. Lee Pat just said it. You guys know yesterday Tennessee Martin said he wanted the Miami job. Now, if you do not know, Tennessee Martin was a quarterback at Tennessee. He came after Peyton Manning. I believe he won a national championship, and Peyton Manning couldn't. And then he ended up coming down to Georgia, and he was coaching my old high school. We were rivals at Justin Fields' team. He was offensive coordinator, quarterback coach there. Now he's at USC. Yes, Dwight brought me a beer. You guys, I mean, I got the best friend and the best wife ever. Yeah, I needed that for this one. I take a shot too, baby. With my Miami cup, I'm about to show y'all my new shot glass. T. Martin. I don't think the offensive coordinator will take T. Martin, but he got fired at USC, so that's why he went. When? Before or after he made that comment? Because I thought it was kind of weird that, I think it was kind of weird that he made that comment. T. Martin sucked at USC. I mean, you could be right. I mean, granted, I said he was a good coach when he was the offensive coordinator at my high school. And like I said, I'd already graduated, but I'm a proud alumni. I watched the games and stuff. He actually got us to the playoffs. And our quarterback ended up going to Jake wants to be the coach. Man, this is crazy. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. CBS has a coaching carousel breakdown. Killing me, go smoke more crack, Josh. Hey, you know what? Somebody will smoke crack. I can tell you right. Let's see who's available. I can't believe Mark Richt. Tom Zarth. Actually, Terry Bowden was at. I don't even know what school that is. Okay, so the coach from App State is going to Louisville. Wait, is that how this is reading? In and out. Okay, no. Yes. App State's coach going to Louisville. Manny Diaz is going to Temple. The Temple coach is going to Georgia Tech. Now, here's the thing. I don't know, but Manny Diaz could renege and stay in Miami. You know he loves Miami. He's a Miami boy. Granted, he played at Florida State. Bill Snyder was fired from Kansas State. We don't want Bill Snyder. He's just too old. But he's a good coach. Gary Anderson, Texas Tech. Paul Johnson. Oh, my God. We better not get Paul Johnson because I do not want to see Miami running no option. Glenn, what's happening? Oh, and sorry if my chat's a little different. I'm on Windows now. So, yes, Bowden got fired from Akron. You know where I saw they were talking about it yesterday. You know where else Bowden got fired from 10 years ago? Clemson, right before they brought in Dabo. So, interesting. I do not want to run any option. Hugh Freeze, he's at Liberty now? That's weird. Hugh Freeze wasn't a bad coach. I think he coached Ole Miss for a second. Manny Diaz, I don't know about Mark Cristobal. Everybody says they love him. Greg Schiano, I understand that. Lane Kiffin, I understand that. Mike Leach, Chip Kelly. Oh, I don't know. Chip Kelly's Chip. Which Kelly is at Notre Dame? Is that Brian or is that Chip? Yes, ma'am.
I didn't put someone all the way around it.
That's what. You guys, I have the best wife in the world. Y'all look at this. You know what? I'm gonna cheers with you guys because this is my mother-in-law got me this shot glass. It has a handle. I used to be a bartender. This is the best shot glass I've ever owned. Chip Kelly sounds good. You know what? Let's dive deeper. I'll take anybody on the Clemson roster. I'll take anybody on Alabama's roster as the coach. What all, Jack? Yeah, y'all like that, don't you? Hey, can someone tell me what offense y'all want to run? This might be even more important than the coach. What kind of offense y'all want to run as I take this tequila? Jack, stop it with that triple option. Run and gun, multiple. I think we need a wide receiver coach because we dropped a lot of balls towards the end of the year. A pro style, I mean, we pretty much we ran shotgun this year, but basically it was like a pistol, even though they always move the running back to the side. Nah, it's not salty, dog. I drink the salt lime chill. Yes, I do like training wheels. That's the only liquor I drink anymore. I just started back drinking tequila this year. Everything else messed up my stomach. Look at Citadel. Triple option, though? I don't know. That's Syracuse. Ooh, who wants the Syracuse head coach? My, oh, my. My, oh, my. The Maryland coach got fired this year, but, they had those issues. Urban Meyer is retiring. So Urban and Mark Richt are gone. Damn, when the hell fucking Nick Saban gonna retire? Bobby Petrino was fired. Okay. Bobby Petrino, anybody? Bobby Petrino, anybody? Ray Lewis? Man, I put Ray Lewis as my defensive coordinator. His speeches would be epic, but I just don't think he's got enough. He doesn't have an experience to be our head coach. Let me just say it like that. No disrespect to Ray because he's my favorite Kane, one of them. Cliff Kingsbury, that was at Texas Tech. His offense was okay. Ed Reed, defensive coordinator. Art Briles. I don't know about Art Briles. What happens with Jaron Williams? Does he stay? Larry Fedora from Larry Fedora from North Carolina. He got fired. Mac Brown's there now. Oh, what kind of? You guys realize our team is going to look completely revamped next year, and also, I don't know, Glenn. I have not heard from Coop. I need to text him real quick because I texted him last night after his video. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think he knows because I haven't heard anything. Does anybody see if he's live? I know Lonzo is live, and I know somebody else. Big J, Ken Dorsey. Ken Dorsey just got the job though. I'll take Mike Leach. I'll take Mike Leach in a heartbeat. A lot of these are extended. Yeah, I just text Coop, so I don't know. Man, Lovie Smith just got extended at Indiana. Hey, what about the Northwestern coach? They beat some teams this year with that little sorry. Hope ain't no Western fans. They sorry as a team, but they ain't got no skilled players like we do. This changes the world in college football. Who is going to be the next Miami coach? You got really good group 5 head coaches. Yeah, there are a lot of good group of 5 head coaches. What is? Yeah, I think a girl. I think they're having a girl. Let's see. I can't believe this. This shit crazy. How many times am I gonna say, man? If Nick is good, I'll take Nick Saban just for 1 year. I just want to see if he could take our talent. He said we actually have just as much talent as Alabama. They just ain't coach as well. Butch Saber said he wanted to coach Miami again. I know Butch did. Anybody disagree with that? I know I already seen one. Charlie Strong, man. Charlie Strong got shitted on in Texas. But you know what? Mac Brown got shitted on at Texas too. I'm just saying. Texas is just one of those schools, man. If you ain't, I hate to say it, they kind of like what we are. If you ain't up there competing and you ain't in there. Who is Brett Venables? I will check. This is crazy bananas, man. Venab. I hope you spelled his name right, because here we go. He is the coach at. Oh, that's the Clemson coach. Is he the defensive coordinator, right? Okay, that would be nasty. I heard he's a real good coach too. They were talking about him yesterday before the game. Man, that would be sick. Do we get an ACC guy? Do we? I hope we don't bring anybody up to the ranks. Don't get it twisted. I ain't hating on none of our coaches. What up, Not Manny Diaz? Not Manny Diaz. You want to not go to Temple now? Hey, should we put in a petition for Manny Diaz to stay in Miami? Who just wants Manny Diaz to stay and become the head coach? Anybody. Who just wants Manny Diaz to stay? Oh, my God. Ain't nothing like that first beer today, especially when it's cold. Man, what? Ooh. Let me see coaches fired this year. Let me see. Who? You guys said there's a lot of group of 5s. And you guys don't know group of 5s is everybody that not in the Power Five. So you're American and whack, MEAC, whatever the other ones are. Manny needs to come back. Manny probably ain't even started packing yet. If he knew that, if Manny Diaz knew, all right, here we go. If Manny Diaz had known that Mark Richt was going to leave, I don't think he would have signed that contract. Or did he actually sign the contract? You guys know legal binding is, actual signature on there. Until you sign that, there is no legal contract. You can say you're going somewhere, just like players say they go to Miami all the time and end up at Kentucky. So it's not legally binding until he goes in with his attorneys, has it signed, and boom. All right, I got Lincoln Riley. This is all right. Right here is, and I'm on ESPN site because they're not even ready for what just happened. Plus, you got NFL for the last game of the season. There's a lot of important games on. This is NFL coaching candidate tweeted higher in 2019. This was done this was 2 days ago. So this is Shefty and McCarthy. They had number one Lincoln Riley, and I don't know if he's saying for the NFL, but we're going to go with this stat because most of them are coaches. Verbal contracts are legally recognized in some states, but not all. I know in the state of Georgia, verbal contracts are recognized, but in some states they might not be. And also it all just depends, man. If they might just be like, all right, we understand you want to stay, go ahead and do your thing. It is for NFL jobs. Well, I'm gonna look on here anyway because I think, yeah, you're right. This is almost all these are NFL players. How many coaches? Here we go. Let me back up then. What up, Jimmy? Right, G. We need a coach that can recruit. Diaz can recruit at least defense. And who's our other recruiter? The defensive line running back coach. I think our Dolphins running back coach. He is our other recruiter. Yeah, I did say NFL candidates. Truce rumor. All right, I'm gonna go 247 Sports. This was on the 10th though. I'm trying to get something relevant because this happened just a couple hours ago. Butch Davis, would be first in line for the job. Give it to Butch. Give it to Mike Leach. I'm trying to keep this relevant because this just happened a couple hours ago. I mean, not even a couple. Well, it just posted maybe a couple hours ago, but I just saw it like 25 minutes ago. Not Mark Richt. You are not going through a divorce right now. That woman ain't leaving you. Brian Kelly is a rumor for this job just now. Wait, Brian Kelly from Notre Dame? I mean, you think Notre Dame's going to fire him? He did get the team undefeated. It wasn't his fault that he lost to Alabama. I mean, do you want to fire Tyler Irish? If you guys aren't geniuses like I am, I'm just kidding. He's an Irish fan, so that's why I'm asking. Brian Kelly, I have mixed feelings about all the Kellys, Chip and Brian. So I'm not gonna say yes or no, but this is bananas. You want him gone? I thought he was gonna be fired a couple years ago, but he got y'all to the national championship. I mean, I'm not sure, but he got y'all to the playoffs. Y'all had 11-win season. So Tyler, I mean. But I said that about Mark Richt. If he can get 10 wins in ACC, 10 wins in the 10 wins in the SEC, to the 10 wins in the ACC would put us in the college football playoffs. And as you guys notice, it will. Urban Meyer's hired. Him and Mark Richt go live in paradise by themselves. That's bananas. I can't believe Liberty hired Hugh Freeze. That's bananas. Who else? I see a lot of offensive coordinators. I don't know their names. I got a Tennessee offensive coordinator. You got the dude at Oklahoma, which is the co-defensive coordinator. Pete Golden. I heard he was pretty good. Mike Leach again. Air raid offense. Mike Leach has an air raid offense. So, I mean, our receivers weren't really catching the ball. Yeah, I understand, man. It's more like from a Miami fan standpoint, and I'm not going to speak for everyone, but I would say this. I'd rather have them setting up something in the works Because the problem is that all the teams that knew they were going to get rid of their coach have already played their bowl games. Let me put that in perspective for you. For instance, all the games from now on, they're not getting rid of any coaches unless you get a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator that decides to take a head coaching job, right? All the other coaching carousels have already begun. But you're not going to see anybody from tomorrow's game or even yesterday's game on. I don't think any head coaches get fired, like I said, unless they fire Chip Kelly. Major Applewhite just got fired at Houston. Really? Why? That's ridiculous. It wasn't his fault that Houston had that struggle towards the end of the season. They had the number one. They got the number one defensive end, and he decided he wasn't going to play 4 games. So, what's up, Bobby? What up? What up? What up? You got feel free to subscribe, like. I am setting up my stream for to be a little more professional for you guys. You know, I'm OCD, so I'm trying to get the stuff together. That's actually what I was doing today. I did not expect to go live. But if you guys have not heard, you're new to the chat, please like, subscribe. I'm Director Chill from Slapping TV. Big Miami fan. Mark Richt left. Retired. I think Lonzo used the word quit. Dang, this is crazy. Bobby, you got that right. This is bananas. Sorry, man. Man. One of our players tweeted, "Got to destroy before you can elevate." I wonder if that was Nicosi Perry. I do follow him on Instagram. I have not been, like I said, the first time I picked up my phone this morning was right when I saw this news about 30 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. That's the same one. So, yeah, on Kane Football is posting that on Instagram. Let me see what Nicosi had to say. You dropped your – oh, you re-up my season tickets. You know, I heard a lot of people were getting rid of their season tickets, but I think they're going to get them back now. Well, let me not jump to conclusions. It all depends. If Brent Venable comes to Miami and we're going to have that same type of attitude and swag that Clemson has, I'm in it for it. All right, Nicosi Perry has not posted anything today on the situation. Like I said, they're probably in meetings right now. They're scrambling. Half of those coaches are going to be fired. Some of them are going to be that this little change. I mean, for instance, don't hire Major Applewhite. Dude sucks. I mean, he's the number 1 defensive player to go on the NFL draft this year. Sorry, my white balance is weird. I've never used this camera before. I'm a thing, so if I sit up, it looks like it turned blue because of my shirt. No. If he retires, they don't have to pay the contract. He's breaking his half of the agreement. If they fire him, then yes. But no, you can't just take a job and then retire and then get the money. It don't work that way. My thing is John Richt still there? Can anyone give me that news? I haven't seen anything about any other coaching moves. Also, the fact that we were going to put 2 defensive coordinators, I doubt that happens. They are scrambling right now. Just like all of us are trying to figure out what we want. They're scrambling at Miami right now. I'm trying to keep you guys up to date. I'm literally on right now. I'm constantly re-updating on ESPN. So you think the alumni, Raji's asking me, so you think the alumni have something to do with him retiring? No. If you guys did not see my video, I posted, I think, yesterday, the day before. It is a breakdown of Mark Richt's interview post-game, the post-game presser, as they call it. You can see it on his face. I think John Richt should coach high school, too. I completely agree. I don't think they had anything to do with alumni. Had anything to do with them. I mean, if I'm not going to say just the alumni, I would say everybody. Fans weren't happy. The team wasn't happy as players. The coaches weren't happy. That's why Diaz is leaving. So really, everybody was unhappy, probably except for his son. If his son was smart, he'd already been looking for a job. 52 minutes ago, he announces his retirement. I'm going to associate Miami Herald is giving them 7 minutes ago. So I'm keeping you guys updated because everybody in the world is finding this out literally in real time. Miami Herald said blindside hit Mark Richt can call it retirement, but he just quit on the Miami Hurricanes. They don't even have much yet on here. I'm reading some of you guys' comments. Mike Leach is a good coach, so he's been around a while. I do like the defensive coordinator at Clemson. Yeah, like I said, not much. They're saying that me and Manny Diaz. Yes, college basketball talk. If you guys are Duke fans, my boy College Basketball Talk is on. Yes, Mark Richt quit about an hour ago. We just found out. I don't want no Clemson. Bobby said he don't want anybody from Clemson squad. Clemson got, man, their coaching is good, but I don't see anything in news about any of the coaches. If you guys are seeing anything, that's what I say. If you want to dominate, go with Brent Venables. I like him. I like the defensive coordinator at Clemson too. He's a good one. I mean, this is bananas. Bob Stoops was actually in Miami yesterday. If you guys did not see for the Clemson Alabama game, which is at Hard Rock, Bob Stoops was at the table game day. But I will tell you this: I watched his hands; he was shaking really bad, and I don't think it's because he was nervous. He had that, that football got to his nerves too, just like Urban Meyer. So I don't know if he's coming back to play him. Coaching. Who is Winston Mark Stoops, Kentucky's coach? Kentucky wasn't bad this year, especially playing the SEC. Matter of fact, they play Penn State tomorrow or Tuesday. So Kentucky wasn't bad. I don't know if I want a Kentucky coach. Leach would put up 60 points a game. We would have we would have a defense just because our defense is that good. But we ain't got no many Diaz either. So Urban Meyer has a brain condition that leaks when he's stressed. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying, stress takes form in people differently. I just saw Mark Stoops, he was shaking a lot. I just happened to glimpse down at his hands when the camera moved. Yeah. Moses said Leach would allow 61 points. I mean, I don't know, though. I think we have some good defensive players. I'm so mad. Is anybody follow Manny Diaz on Twitter? Please tell me if you do. I want to hear if he said anything and what he had to say. I don't even think a lot of people even know Auburn has been sniffing around Bob Stoops. Yeah, I mean, Bob and Mark. I said, I don't know about no Mark. Yeah, Urban Meyer's done. He's not coaching. Mike Lee's team not physical. Well, I mean, you can say that, but I don't think it's necessarily anything you have to do with his teams. A lot of it's his players. And Mark Leach never got the chance to recruit in Miami. And them boys from down there, they just got a chip on their shoulder. They got a little attitude that not a lot of players have. You're gonna be from a certain area and grow up a certain way. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Diaz already packed his bags weeks ago. Leach's team run the ball. I mean, Miami got some running backs. We got a young team. Mike, I'm questioning now. Defensive coordinator gone, head coach gone, probably offensive coordinator and quarterback coach. So that covers Manny Diaz, Mark, and John Rick. Our team is going to look entirely brand new next year. And I think we might even – man, Nick Saban broke like two headsets last night. I love coaches like that. But if Dabo Swinney's like that, though. So Leach's offense is more about – I mean, yeah, I think Leach ain't never had no Miami speed like that. His best team was Texas Tech team with who the heck was their wide receiver? I can't think of his name right now. But yeah, Clemson. Nathan Diaz. Are you related to Manny? Can you please call your uncle? You tell him he can have my number. We can talk right now live on the street. Crabtree, thank you. Both that team with Crabtree and I forgot who the quarterback was. They were slapping. I remember that catch he had right there in the end zone. Boom, for that bowl game. As a matter of fact, that was the championship game in Texas. Oklahoma. I forgot who they played. Harrell, thank you. See, Bob, are you a Texas Tech fan? Because you are on it. We need our offensive mind. We always have good. Yeah, we always got dogs on defense, Dave, and that's what I'm saying. It's just a culture. Breaking news: Coach Coop has been named the offense. You know what? I'll coach wide receivers. His OC will be Alonzo. Glenn, get the man. He was stupid. He was stupid. Les Miles, man. Where's he at right now? Anybody know? Like I say, during the season, I pretty much just watch Miami and I watch Georgia because I'm from Georgia and I like rooting against them because they always be hating on Miami or Mark Richt of Miami. But you ain't gonna worry about that now. That's Miles at Kansas. That's right. He just got that job. Yeah, I definitely am on the Lane Kiffin bandwagon. I think that'll be a good pool. I mean, I've had people say that they want other coaches, but I mean, you guys can put a 1 in chat if you actually. All right, so we got 1. No Lane Kiffin. Why not Valdez? Why no Lane? He's already at FIU right now, and Butch Davis is at FAU, so they're literally right around the corner. All right, Bobby said no Lane. No way will Kiffin be hired. Too much baggage. I mean, I know, but he's kind of flew under the radar since he left Alabama, though. I mean, I know he did the Tennessee thing, and then he was at USC and then left overnight, literally. And I know it seems like it was yesterday, but it was some years ago. Yeah, Les Miles ain't going nowhere. He's going to be at Kansas till he retires. Kansas and Kansas State, because their teams they're more of a basketball school. I don't know what you call Kansas State. Those coaches don't go anywhere. They usually go there to retire. They're not going to get fired. I mean, even if they go 5-7, is that right, math people? Even if they go 5-7, they usually don't get fired from schools like that. Yes, Lane Kiffin was great at Bama, but Nick Saban wasn't having that shit. You've seen some of them arguments. Nick Saban looked like he was talking to his little kid when Lane Kiffin was out there. I sure can't have no grown man talking to me like that. I'll beat the brace off of Nick Saban. You guys, I hope there's no children in here. I don't want to condone violence. All right, let's see. I'm going back to ESPN, guys. I'm trying to keep you up to date. I mean, I think we have done more talking about it than ESPN has because, I mean, it is football season. I mean, it is NFL today, so. Yeah, Saban ain't going to smack no ass around here, boy. I'm 6'4", 260. I'll tell you right now, I'll fold Saban up and put him in my pocket. Winston Moss for coach. Green Bay release. What does he coach at Green Bay? Sorry, I'm a Seahawks fan, so I don't really pay attention to most. Dolphins coach will be good. Also, he's doing good with Frank Gore right now. I'll tell you that. We got to be realistic. Miami will go after someone who is thank you. Yeah. I mean, I think the last coach Miami went after that wasn't proven was, I don't even know. I guess you could say Al Golden. I didn't watch any Temple. I still don't think I've seen the Temple game. Unless it came on like a Tuesday when there was no other football on, I watched it. You know what I mean? Be disrespectful. I am using my phone, guys, in real time because I'm trying to keep you guys up to date. Iowa State head coach. Okay, Nathan, but what was Iowa State's record? I said no one has agreed with me yet, though. What about the coach from Northwestern? What about the coach from Northwestern? North Dakota's coach. Yes, I have heard whispers there. I mean, I've heard people saying, I'm not going to say whispers, they say. Greg, man, I wish we would, but nobody's touching him till after the national championship game. He's not even going to bring it up. So, and he damn sure ain't about to not coach it. So we'll be waiting. I would be most disappointed if we make a fast and irrational decision. I mean, there are no reasons for us to rush into this. We had the top 3 defense in the nation. Granted, our offense, of course, Yeah, I know. I forgot he's a Northwestern guy. We had one of the best defenses in the nation, and defense travels. So if we make a rational decision just for the fact to please Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin, that's going to be stupid. I think that's what we did when we hired Al Golden, because we wanted to get rid of Randy Shannon and brought in Al Golden. And I mean, I swear we were flying banners for Al Golden before he even coached the damn game. We definitely. I mean, we literally went up that, as my teacher says, that proverbial river, up it without a paddle. Shit, we went up it without two paddles. Yeah, he did take the Kansas State job. That's right, because it was on TV the other day. Let's see, Miami football news. I mean, will Manny Diaz renege? Anybody? Will Manny Diaz renege? Will he back that thing out one time? Will he call U-Haul 2 men in a truck or whatever they got in Miami and say, hey, I need y'all to bring that back here? Will Manny Diaz renege? Miami needs a coach who doesn't get along well with others and views the team as a reflection of himself. So you mean he needs a boss? Miami needs a boss head coach. I always think that Miami, because of the nature of the players that we get in the area, and if you guys do not know, and I ain't talking about South Beach you see on TV, I'm talking about Biscayne, Inward. It's hard down there, boy, and you need a coach that is strong-minded. Not nobody soft. And that was Mark Richt's problem. I'm trying to keep you guys updated because they don't have nothing and we don't have nothing. And Mike Gundy with the mullet. Somebody said a joke about that the other day about bringing the mullet to Miami. It's too hot for a fucking mullet, though. Butch Davis, Blake James, give him a call. Blake James, please call in. Blake James, feel free to call me. I will give you my number. We can discuss this. It says Lincoln Riley's not going anywhere. I just happened to see that. Oh, I knew Travis Homer was gone. I'm sorry. I knew he wasn't staying. Yeah, I didn't even worry about that. I'm going to worry about our defense. Our offense, we got a lot of young bucks back there. I mean, you guys look at it. We got the possibility of having Jaron Williams or N'Kosi Perry. I bet N'Kosi Perry is wiping the sweat off of his brow because most likely I could have seen Mark Richt cutting him this year. Yeah, I agree with Kamala. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If Lincoln Riley leaves Oklahoma State, go to the NFL. Homer is a good kid. He's a great kid. I'll be sad to see it go. I gotta figure out. We gotta do something with this running back situation. I wasn't impressed with DJ Dallas this year. Was anybody else? Put up a one in chat if you were impressed with DJ Dallas this year at running back. I was not. Last year, yes. I still think Homer was the better one. No, Greg said no. I was not impressed. And he had them fumbles. And Cam Davis, Dallas. All right, so Coach Hahn said he liked Dallas. We got a lot. Most people are like, not really. Cristobal, Kingsbury, Diaz, Butch Davis. Man, here's my thing. Did Manny Diaz burn any bridges when he left? Yeah, Lingard's going to be the beast. Did Manny Diaz burn any bridges when he left? Because if he didn't, I could see them on phone call right now. Dallas, okay, so Coach said, yeah, he did like DJ Dallas, but when the offensive line blocked. I mean, I agree with that. Our offensive line, I think, is too small. I think Miami needs to go for them corn-fed Iowa, Wisconsin dudes. Micah, if you do not remember the Lane Kiffin situation, he literally bounced, reneged on the job. I mean, he can break the contract. He can even break the contract and have to pay something back, but he can break the contract. I mean, I don't even think the ink dried on that thing yet. Boy. Homer to NFL, like I said, he wasn't staying. Man, quit it. Josh says Diaz gets the head coaching job at Miami. He's busting out a touchdown chain. Man. I got some people. Let's get my people in chat. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, I do a lot of Miami stuff. I do a little bit of everything. I am a movie director. I do small films. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm actually I wasn't even supposed to be screaming today. I was screening, not screaming. Screening today. I was supposed to be getting my YouTube updated. And this happened. I literally just boop, jump on. We need an offensive coach and a good quarterback transfer. Mr. All About to You. What do you mean quarterback transfer? I mean, I think we're set up at quarterback at least for the next 3. A quarterback from Buffalo. He is good, though. But he ain't coming. That boy's a beast. If you guys have not seen the Buffalo quarterback, slap him. Seriously, that boy's a beast. Yeah, we had 4 tight ends hurt this year. If you guys did not know. Yeah, we have Jaron Williams and we got DJ Dallas. I'll take King Dorsey at head coach. I know everybody's going to jump on me and say, oh, he's not proven at head coach. He has done some offensive coordinators, and he has been a quarterback coach. But start fresh. I got a number 11 Ken Dorsey in my closet right now. All right? Jaron Williams is good, and we got N'Kosi Perry. Let them fight over it. And I think we got a 3-star, so. Yeah, Daniel Jones know about that number 11. I used to have the orange one and the white one. One these chicks stole or something. I apologize. I guess my kids just got up from their nap. Thank you. Yes, Miami needs a hard-nosed, mean coach. I mean, like, don't play no games. Don't play no games. So, Clemson defensive coordinator for head coach and Ken Dorsey for offensive coordinator. Anybody have a problem with that? Nathan posted that. Ken Dorsey at offensive coordinator. John Gruden. Wait, Chucky? You talking about Oakland? He ain't going nowhere. It's on a $100 million contract. All right, so you guys like that? Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, let me get Clemson defensive coordinator and head coach. And let me get Ken Dorsey offensive coordinator and quarterback coach. Ken Dorsey is a quarterback, not an offensive coordinator. I heard he's been doing good. He was coaching. Who was he coaching in the NFL? Yeah, Dorsey and Venables would be idea. Yeah, no Chucky, dude. Yes, Cam Newton. Thank you. Coach Holland. Yes, if you guys do not know, Ken Dorsey was coaching Cam Newton at Carolina and during the Super Bowl when Cam Newton kind of flopped. But, yes, it was the Panthers. Good. Everybody knows what's going on. This is crazy, man. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Man, I did not expect that to happen today. Honestly, I didn't expect it to happen at all. I honestly thought that Mark Richt would leave. Well, he did leave on his own terms. He did not get fired, you guys. He left on his own terms. I didn't think it would be this fast, though. I thought it would be at least 3 years. Runs up the score, makes NCAA very mad. You mean somebody that's going to make them hate Miami again? Vinny Testaverde Sr. to coach quarterback. I don't know what he's been up to. Is he a sportscaster or something? Vinny Testaverde was that guy to you guys. He said he got fired in my eyes. I don't think Miami would have fired him. I don't think they really wanted to deal with. I don't really think they wanted to deal with finding a new coach right now. And thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build it for you guys and be doing a lot more Miami stuff. Oh, yeah, I definitely believe it. Yeah, the budget. We need to get up John Richt. John Richt got to go. John Richt has got to go. Anybody disagree with that? Who wants to keep John Richt around? Who? Let me tell you something. I ain't going to say that because then y'all going to say it just so I slap myself. Is there anybody in chat that wants John Richt to become the new head coach? I wish I was high. Josh, I just got my first beer, man. I was cleaning and stuff. I didn't expect to do a lot of things. I've had one shot and that much beer. I wish I was having. I'm out. Yeah, nobody wants John Richt to be the head coach. I want him to leave. What is John Richt news going on? I bet who thinks Manny Diaz is regretting leaving? Who thinks he's got a regret now? He could have just held on a little bit longer, he could have had any job he wanted. So it was no saying, oh, if I didn't take the Temple job, I wouldn't have got a head coaching job. Mark Richt pretty much he wrote his ticket. Last year, he wrote his ticket. This year, he wrote his ticket. Don't forget, guys, we are the top 5 defense in the nation. So he could have waited. But he hates it now, though. Ken Dorsey is now at Appalachian State. I know offensive assistant. What is that job? Is that the offensive coordinator's assistant? Or is that the quarterback coach assistant? I don't even know what that means. Thank you, baby. Look, I got the best wife in the world.
Another shot, you good?
I'll take another shot, please. Guys, I am trying to do this in real time. My wife is taking care of me. Because, like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be going live today. You think Mark put that? Let me tell you something. And Mike, I understand you probably mean that metaphorically. Ain't nobody pushing Manny Diaz anywhere. Manny Diaz will bust your side. Manny Diaz left because he was tired of Mark Richt's BS. My thing is, if Mark Richt would have just said something, he could have just said, Manny, just stay. Promise me, just stay. Do you guys think Mark Richt made his decision based on our Wisconsin score of 3-35? I know he said he prayed on it with his family, and I'm all down with that. But I'm saying, do you think he made the decision literally based on that score? Oh, so that's who Winston Mouse is. I keep seeing that name pop up. Wait, you're saying or the linebackers coach at Green Bay? I mean, Green Bay didn't even make the playoffs this year, guys. And I understand it's NFL, so you can say, well, it's a lot easier coming to Miami or coming to college. But when you come to college, you have to deal with children. I ain't gonna call them children. Sorry, you're dealing with young adults, and you got to do the recruiting and grades and all that other BS and NCAA blue tape. So maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Kendall Browse got FSU offensive coordinator job. Okay, I was about to say I wasn't sure, Richard, because I was about to be sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lane is where he's at. Butch is where he's at. I'm still looking for this new news because any rebuttals is anybody in the Twitter world. I am not. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I am in Twitter world, but I don't ever post to it. I don't even know my password is. If anybody's in the Twitter world, please, these coaches that we're talking about, think of it. These coaches that we're talking about, feel free to just do a little peek. Let's do some stalking. You guys want to stalk some of your favorite coaches, your top hires? Let's see what we got going on. We're going to be talking about this for the next couple of days, guys. And we'll probably be talking about it at least once a week. Yeah, I know. I was saying about this. We were the first. If you guys do not know, and if you guys have tuned into Coop's screens yesterday, streams, not screens. I can't even talk right now. Yesterday of the other games, he had like 800, 900 fans. And if you guys are one of them that isn't a Miami fan and you watched, that was dope. But Miami has the best YouTubers of any team. I'm a Seahawks fan. Ain't none. There are no Florida State YouTubers. I tried to troll some. Ain't nobody to troll. We literally jumped on it immediately. I think Alonzo might have had the first one up. I don't know where Coop's at. I'm guessing he's enjoying his wife. He has not texted me back, so. Or he's doing an actual video, which I will. I decided to go live with you guys real quick because I want to jump on it first. But, yes, it is just now top stories. And now it's all over the place. The game's on Fox. I was about to say, anybody seen it go across the bottom of ESPN? I just took a shot from my Rick. Cheers. May you enjoy retirement with your beautiful wife. We know we'll see you at the game. Okay, so yeah, Coop wasn't even home. It is Sunday, yeah, so he's probably at church too. Yeah, all right. So Mario, we're talking about Cristobal, has a buyout of $10 million if he leaves before January 31st. That's interesting. Damn, you got to stay one more. If you get him a month early, you get him at a rate of $10 million. If you wait a month and a half, you get the discount rate of $10 million less. And that's a damn contract for you guys. Sorry, guys. I've never been reading a lot of stuff in chat. I've been talking. Randy Shannon was here for less time than Al Golden. I think they gave him 4 years. He came in after, what was it, Butch? No, Larry. Butch won with Larry Coker's team, if you guys did not know, in 01. Or opposite. No, Larry Coker won with Butch Davis' team. Butch Davis, Larry Coker, Randy Shannon for 4 or 5 years. Then we had whatchamacallit for 8. Al Golden, I believe, for 8. And then last 3. All about the even though he wouldn't get a real defensive coordinator, was here for how long? Mark Richt was here for how long? Even though he would get an offensive coordinator, Mr. is all about you. I agree with some of your comments, but you guys do not know. I know it seems like Miami has been out of the spotlight as far as negativity goes since I think Randy Shannon left. But even this year, we still have less scholarships than other teams. So we still are under sanctions, if you guys don't know. No, there's no bowl sanctions. But Miami, I don't even know if we got all our scholarships back yet. So, yes. I mean, we've had some issues. And also, my Miami fans, I'm sure most of y'all diehard fans know this. Miami is a private school. So it's a little different, And it's expensive as well, too. So that's why our boosters and stuff and the way we handle things is different. Lane Kiffin. Don't forget the interim coach in Golden. He was a good coach. I think you were talking about that black coach. He was kind of heavy set. Because, we actually won some games. Matter of fact, he was responsible for that Duke game, wasn't it? He was. Yep. That Duke 85. I don't know how the hell they ain't throwing no damn flag. They was like, Miami sucks. It don't even matter. Let them have the game. Seriously. All right, here we go. Look at this, man. They're just now catching up to us, you guys. All right, Mark Richt retires. Potential candidates for Miami. This just popped up on Hero Sports. I've never been to Hero Sports. I'm playing NC 2014. Manny Diaz as head coach. My team's ready to go. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Oh, man. Oh, I hate pop-ups. Mario Cristobal, Oregon. Josh Hubel. That's the guy from Central Florida. I did not know his name. Actually, somebody said last week they predicted that he would take over the job for Rick. Anybody want the UCF coach? He's got the swag, he's got the energy, and he damn sure got the wins. And yes, they beat Auburn last year, and they also beat somebody else. They beat better opponents than we did. Manny Diaz at Temple. Oh, he was introduced. Excuse me. So to put everything I said to best about the contract, he was actually introduced on December 13th as Temple's coach. They're saying that it's still a possibility. All right, Matt Rule, Baylor's head coach. Baylor's head coach now? I guess they've been pretty good. Neil Brown is the coach at Troy. Seth Littrell, North Texas. Oh, he was Bill Snyder's successor at Kansas State. He actually might be good, man. Bill Snyder from Kansas State. He was, he was a daggone good coach. Does this do anything for transfers? You guys know Justin Fields from Georgia, who his parents live in Georgia, right around the corner from me. He's transferring out Georgia.
Not from a current coach.
I apologize. I don't even know what that is. It's some random. Oh, somebody's talking on the hot route. You're slapping. Look at Colin McCarthy's tweet. Our old linebacker. Got it. And I apologize, you guys. I normally don't have my phone on during this. But we're trying to do this in real time because we all just found out not too long ago. UCF coach sounds nice to me, boy. I want to see when they play. I think they play LSU tomorrow. Middle linebacker, Colin McCarthy. I hope this is the right one. Yeah, number 52. Yeah, we got a lot of linebackers in 15. Something smells very fishy in the relationship between Manny Diaz and Mark. It's not fishy. Manny Diaz defense is beast, and he probably got tired of his players coming off the sideline talking about some damn if this offense would do something. All right, here we go. I got to explain. McCarthy, not sure how me talking about the right hire for Miami, where I went to college, became a bashing session for me hating the Titans. I enjoyed my time there and gave everything. Hold on, I got to back up because somebody was hating on him. Damn. He bashed Mark Richt. These coaches need to stop going into these kids' homes and feeding them BS. Stop acting like you care about the kid when you're just chasing the next higher paycheck. No different than you, Mark Richt, taking the job, signing an extension, and retiring. A joke. I mean, you guys gotta. Yeah, Justin Fields. Did Mark Richt do us a favor? Did Mark Richt do us a favor? I'll take a 1, a 2, a 5. Put up a number. Put up your favorite number, whatever it is. What up, CJ? Glad you're back. Colin McCarthy. I honestly don't remember him playing. Oh, it's the white linebacker. Yeah, that boy was a beast. And I didn't mean like that, but yeah, he was a beast at Miami. If you guys do not remember Colin McCarthy, he was like I said, I call him my white linebacker because he's the only one I really remember. And he was a beast. He was the best linebacker we had on the team during that time. Yeah, okay. So thank you. Whoever posted that, thank you. I did not understand or know who that was. 60 Glenn would put 69. Glenn, you a fool. You and me are like the craziest ones on YouTube. Yes, and I'm about to roll me a black amount because I ain't did nothing today. I'm telling you. Yes, our recruiting situation was bad too. Our offensive line was pretty bad. We did have a lot of injuries. Tight end situation, we had a lot of injuries. I mean, wide receivers, a lot of drop passes towards the end of the season. I don't know why. I don't know if it was the fact that I don't know. I played wide receiver. I ain't no wide receiver now. I'm about tight end size, but I played wide receiver in high school and college. And I mean, dropping the pass ain't got nothing to do with the plays called. The ball hits you in the hands, you should catch it. So I ain't gonna blame that on no coach. I don't care, quarterback coach, whatever. But our receiver coach, no. All right. Anybody agree with Nathan in chat? Anybody agree with Nathan? No offensive coaches should stay. Does anybody disagree? Do we think we should revamp our entire offense? I've seen it happen. Penn State did that after their little scandal. They cleared out all the coaches, and then they ended up being pretty good a couple years later. No offensive. Is there any offensive point that was good? Quarterback situation, wouldn't even go there. Running backs, not really happy. Offensive line was atrocious. Tight ends kept getting hurt. That's training. Ain't got nothing to do with coaching. Okay, yeah. So tight end coaches, I'll agree with that. Miami's always had good tight ends. We didn't use them this year. Why do you think Michael Irvin would get in trouble? So keep the tight ends coach and wax everybody else. I think we need to do a GoFundMe account, and we need to get the Miami wide receivers a juggling machine. If you guys don't know that term, juggling machine is that machine that spits the balls out really fast. They use it in like softball and tennis and football. Yeah, we need one of those. Strength and conditioning coach gone. Which one was that? No, this is not marijuana. This was cut back on my smoking tremendously. I roll my black and mouth now. He just can't coach special teams. Oh man, I'm staying real time with you guys, and you guys feel free. Felder, big boy. That's what I thought. He's a strength conditioner. I don't know. I didn't. Maybe I just like his personality, but I really don't know anybody. Black guy who's starting there. Yeah. That's what I thought it was, coach. Yeah, the big dude. He had shorts on at the game in New York with the shut quarter. Always got the cut off sleeves. Look like he should be my big uncle. I don't know, man. Our team, look, I'm trying to think. Our defense definitely looks strong. Best linebacker core in the nation. And that's not just me saying it. That was on ESPN during the Wisconsin game. Of course, for some reason, we couldn't stop a run up the middle. So, how about y'all? You like them apples? Ghost, welcome to the page. You guys have not liked or subscribed, please do at the bottom. I will be bringing y'all mad content. Actually, I think this off season we're going to be doing so much content for the fact that it's so much drama going on. Yeah, everybody was always hurt. Would y'all say that's strength and conditioning because everybody's hurt, or was that your trainers? Because you got both. I know your strength and conditioning does determine how your body handles or your body heals. Nathan says our linebackers are a little overrated. They might be. No, our linebackers don't look any bigger. They are small and lean. They actually said most of our linebackers will be playing strong safety in the league. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go, baby. Yeah, most what I've heard from Mel Kiper, and he doesn't talk about Miami much, but yes, thank you. I went to Wisconsin O-line, big corn-fed, cockroach eating. That's a cockroach eating, chillin' eating, cornbread and collard green. I mean, big boys. That's what I need. Yeah, it's a cockroach eating. Oh, it's crazy. Don't eat cockroaches unless it's your only protein. Yeah, we need the big boys. Our team, and that has to do with Gerald Willis as well. He's on defensive line. Our team led the NCAA in yards for loss. So that means every time that we actually tackle someone, it usually was in the backfield. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse. It sounds like the only time we could tackle someone is if they were still in the backfield. And then once they got past the second wave, they were gone. Yeah, Wisconsin is big. I think if I was the coach and I'm making any decisions, we're going to play. I'm going to put my coach's hat on. I'm going to be a chair coach right now. I would do all my recruiting for offensive line in the Midwest. Yes, the Midwest. So Wisconsin, Iowa, Indiana. What are those wrestling states? Minnesota, Michigan. I'm getting all of my big guys from there. I might get some from the South. Don't get me wrong, but it ain't gonna be like a Georgia area. It's gonna be more like an Alabama, Mississippi, because that to me, that's just how I'm doing. Linebackers, I'm staying in Miami. DBs, I'm staying in Miami. I'm gonna be fast everywhere except for I want my O line as big. And Canada does wrestle too. Thank you, Nathan. I want the biggest offensive line. I don't need them to do stunts. I need them to block the person in front of them. One job, not all these stunts. We're not in the NFL. You don't have to stunt the defensive line to death to stop somebody. Okay? Yeah, I'm definitely recruiting Florida and Georgia for skill. I mean, the top 3 quarterbacks came out of Georgia this year, so I would say recruit. I don't know. You can get quarterbacks from anywhere. Usually California's good, but yes, we need to go to Australia for kickers. Yes, we need a rugby-style kicker. I can tell you right now, there's some players that probably were getting favoritism just because Richt liked him, and that's on every team. But there's going to be some players that are going to be rethinking their life, and if they're going to be playing at all next year. I mean, I can't really name any off the top of my head. I can tell you right now, that Beagles, Badleys, whatever his daggone name is, he gone. Thank you, Nathan, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yes, so that's me right there. I like tall receivers. I like fast and short slot receivers. I like catching tight ends. I like big boys on the offensive line. Running backs, of course, you can get those from Miami and Georgia all day. That's me. Anybody else have any ideas? I mean, we're playing armchair quarterback because Miami ain't giving us nothing. I mean, we're more up to date than they are right now. They have no idea what's popping. Let me go back. I'm just researching Mark Richt leaves Miami or Mark Richt retires. I'm just keeping. Our punter says he wants to come back next year. Yeah, if he can punt more than 10 yards shank. Maybe that was the kicker. If you guys not remember, the very first game of the very first play of the Wisconsin game, we kicked the ball out of bounds. First play. How you shank the opening kickoff? And it didn't even go close. It was like 20 yards from the pylon. 20 yards from the end zone, and it was out of bounds. So he was garbage. Yeah, we can get rid of offensive line. I think everybody's in agreement. That offense can go. Lewis Headley. I've never heard that name, but I'm about to. I'm about to learn something. Lewis Headley. Is that who's going to Miami? Oh, City College of San Francisco punter. Dude, that dude is tatted up. It's just Miami Hurricanes. So that's who we have now. Oh, okay. Is he already been playing, or will he be playing this year? Coming up. He played Australian rules. Okay. Yeah, he looks older. Lewis Haley do got them stitches tattoos on. We just signed him. That dude looks old though. I ain't gonna lie. How old is this motherfucker? You look 30. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that dude is definitely 18. That boy looks like a grown ass man. Lord. I know. What's up, Jimmy? Hurricane U-Bone. Jimmy, I had mixed emotions. I literally stopped what I was doing because I'm trying to get my page upgraded for you guys. I just happened to pick up my phone for the first time all morning and seen it. And I had mixed emotions. At first, I was like, hell yeah. But then I was like, damn. Like, who is out there? We've actually put up some good names. Kevin Sumlin. I didn't mind him. He had some issues towards the end of his tenure at – where was he at? What was the last job Kevin was at? What team was that? I was told he stepped down because he was given ultimatum. He wanted him to fire his son. I mean, that makes sense. Texas A&M. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, they kind of shitted on him towards the end of Texas A&M. I agree with that, Chrissy. Chrissy, I do not know your name, Sub-Zero. I've seen you before. You guys, please like and subscribe down low. Kevin Sumlin, he seemed like he'd get in somebody's face. Chris, we got the Mike Leaches out there. Holy sh! All right, I got another review. Kirby Smart reacts to Mark Richt's retirement. Let's see. So from what it's saying is that they wanted him to fire his son. Yes, I want Tennessee Martin. I'll take him too. No, he just said best of luck, of course. Okay, so yeah, Kirby Smart just said best of luck to Mark Richt. Kevin at Aaron, man, Ken, I know he's not leaving because he knows he knows the what's it called? Damn it, athletic director at Arizona State. But can I get some Herm Edwards? Does anybody like Herm Edwards? Arizona State looked pretty good. They almost played in the Pac-12 championship. Yeah, Mr. If you guys want to do some call-ins, I love Herm Edwards. If you guys want to do some call-ins, we definitely can do that. Like I said, I didn't expect to be sitting in this damn chair. Urban Meyer is perfect. Urban Meyer gonna have a heart attack. He don't want to come down there. Dirk Vandy. All right. You know what? I'm gonna let some of you guys take the reins. Great happens after midnight. My mom always said that nothing happens good after midnight. And I will let you guys do some calling. I'm gonna set up my double screen. Oh, I just had it. I'm gonna set up my double screen. Scott Frost from yeah, but then Nebraska sucked this year. They were good last year. Dan Mullins, that was at Mississippi State, right? Anybody confirm that? I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. Sorry, I'm looking for it. Dan Mullins. Thank you, Nathan. Herm Edwards went up in there at Arizona State, and they were hating on him when he left ESPN. Talking about, man, you know, I love Herm to death, but I don't know about that. I'm like, dude, Herm Edwards is a player's coach. I know I keep hearing Nathan. I keep hearing people say T. Martin sucked at USC, or was the fact that just UFC sucked? Which one is it? One of these things is something like the other. Oh, that's right. Damn, I'm in Florida now. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Ed Reed, man, they ain't gonna coach. Let me see. Urban Meyer is the only name your clown school should be calling. No, who do you like? What team is yours? And feel free, you know, we go back and forth, so it don't bother me at all. Who is your team? Please let me know. Please let me know. No, I would like to know. I want to see. Let me know who you think. I mean, you did say Urban Meyer, so. What up, Matt? I live in Georgia, so I understand. Matt, welcome to Slapping TV. I do a little bit of everything. Been meaning to do a lot of Miami reviews. I do live in Georgia, Kennesaw, Georgia. Feel free to add, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff people tell you to do all the time. I got Lane Kiffin, Mike Leach. Noah, I agree. I think 95% of us. Oh, you in Douglasville? My son lives in Douglasville by South Paulton High School. So Dan Mullen's not leaving Florida. If he does, I'd be surprised. Lane Kiffin at FIU, Butch Davis at FAU, Mike Leach at Washington State, still, Butch Davis, and then Brett Venables at Clemson. All right. Do you think it matters if Brett Venables wins another national championship? Butch Davis is at FIU. Wait, I thought. Well, one of them's at the other one. FAU, FIU. Oh, Swayze. Does it matter if Clemson beats Alabama? Miami has such an opportunity to be at least. Oh, I know. We honestly, everybody expected us to be number 2 team in the ACC. I don't know. Crystal ball bust. I mean, everybody says crystal ball. I'm not entirely impressed. Even what he did at Oregon. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Washington State. I'm from the state of Washington. Washington State has always been the little brother. Noah with Jeff Brom. The name sounds so familiar. Where is he coach? And Matt Campbell. Purdue did pretty good. They didn't do good in that bowl game though. They got spanked, which is crazy because they spanked Ohio State. Yes, Oregon did underperform. We're gonna get y'all set up. We're gonna take some calls here. You guys want to call in? I'm always down with that. I'm gonna get some stuff set up. We're gonna let y'all call. For some reason, my dual monitor doesn't want to work. Like I said, I'm on a Windows computer now. I switched to Mac, but the software that I need to do donations and have stuff pop up on the screen and all that, they don't have it for MacBook Pro, and I'm probably doing something wrong. David 126879. I'm not familiar with you. If you are new, please subscribe. David 126879. 126879. Butch Davis, head coach. Ken Dorsey, offensive coordinator and head coach in waiting. I agree. Does anybody agree with that? Bring in Butch Davis, bring Ken Dorsey as the OC and head coach in waiting. Butch Davis is old, but hey, you know who else is old? My boy Pete Carroll at Seattle, and what's that coach from New England everybody always talks about? Both of them old as shit. So I know they're in the NFL. It's a little different. How old is Butch Davis? Does anybody think the age really makes a difference? Do you think we need like a young coach like what's his name? Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma? Thank you. If Butch Davis in his 70s, he's got to be younger than Jimmy Johnson. Butch went 9-4. Yeah, I still think I want somebody experienced. We also need somebody to recruit. Young coordinators with fire and creativity, hard-nosed head coach with attitude. Agree. 67. That's not too old. Not for a head coach. I don't know. You talking about young players, man? I don't know. I'm my mid-30s, so I don't. I guess that's not old. That's not old to me, but to them, these 18-year-olds, yeah, they don't want to be looking at their grandfather out there. Yeah, I'm about to say Butch. I mean, Jimmy's definitely old. Jimmy Johnson is walking around in his Miami flower Hawaii shirts right now, smoking cohibas on the beach and at ESPN. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, with coach, age experience comes with age, man. I mean, that's true. That hair still don't move, boy. I'm talking about he got that tough sheen up in there. All right, guys, we are going to open up the chat line here in about 5 minutes. If you guys are new to the channel, Jim Harbaugh, who would want Jim Harbaugh in Miami? You know he loves coming to Miami recruiting. Who would like Jim Harbaugh? I'll take it either one of the Harbaughs. I mean, John at the Ravens. I don't think he's going anywhere. John Harbaugh. I'm looking for a little new Miami news, guys, and then we're gonna open up the channel. I know social media was on Mark as we were, and I love him to death. Don't get me wrong, I respect him to death, but you know, and guys, we are all entitled to our opinions. But I do want to thank Mark Richt because you guys know he built that $1 million practice facility. He put $1 million, or it's a multi-million-dollar, but he put in the first $1 million for that practice facility. So I do want to thank him for everything he did. Yeah, Blake James is having a news conference this afternoon. Okay, I think we definitely should check that out. Sorry, I'm trying to charge. No, my phone is charged. All right. That's why I was waiting on before we take these calls. I'm going to get you guys set up to ring-a-ding-ding. You guys actually will be calling my cell phone. So I use it for business, so it's no different. Like I said, I'm getting everything set up with my chat so you guys can call in directly and all that good stuff. I was in the process of doing it now, and we've been on hiatus for 1 hour and 22 minutes and 5 seconds, to be exact. I'm just saying. Warren Sapp, he was happy. Yeah. DJ Shockey had something to say. He was a coach at, he was a quarterback at Georgia. Man, this is crazy. Oh, Butch Davis going to get an interview. I guarantee he got an interview last time. Why didn't we hire him? I don't know, though. Maybe the offense coordinator doesn't like Butch Davis. Because if I remember right, I would love the coach from Penn State, the one that looks like Keenan and Pell. I don't know which one's which. I guess Keenan. I mean, that would be a good hire. I don't think he's going to leave Penn State. Do you guys really think that any head coach is going to leave Power 5 school to come to us? Head coach. Randy Shannon, defensive coordinator. You guys feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Please, please, please. I'm getting ready to take some phone kisses. That's true, though. I don't think, Mike, I agree. I don't think Penn State coach is going anywhere either. But if you're in a cold state and you don't like the cold, I don't like the cold. I'm from a state of Washington. I don't like the cold, and I don't like the rain. I like the South. It is warm all the time. I'm sweating right now in the house. My heat ain't even on. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to open up the phone line. You guys can give me a ring-a-ding-ding. 470-422-0060. Oh, I didn't type anything right there. Try it again. What in the world? I'm telling you guys, I don't like Windows computers anymore. Maybe I just typed too fast. Ding. You guys give me a call. We'll try to keep it short. I'm going to take as many calls as possible. Any coaches in the NFL that want Coach Miami? Not head coaches. OCs, yeah. Most definitely. DCs, yeah. Miami does have a lot of baggage. I mean, it's a private school. We go through a lot of stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. Why you say that? Oh, it does. My whole house, we've been going through sickness in here. All the kids, me, the wife. Yeah, I know Winston Moss, linebacker coach at Green Bay. I don't know. Mark Richt retired today. If you went out last night and you're just not waking up, this is not a joke and this is not a test. We do not have a head coach. And from what other people's sources are saying is that because they wanted John Richt fired and Mark Richt wouldn't fire his son. I believe that. Most definitely I believe that. I'm pretty sure they gave him an ultimatum. And then we'd have a defense coordinator. No OC, no DC, no quarterback coach, no HC. He retired. Yeah, he did. Nathan, and I'll explain to these guys. If you just jump in the chat, I've said this once. Any of the coaches that are at good schools, and when I say good, I mean this year as in if they are playing tomorrow on, they're probably not getting rid of any head coaches. They're not firing anybody. People will leave on their own will. And all the other coaches, teams that played before us, they've already made their decisions. A lot of those have already picked up their new head coaches. So it is kind of a bad spot. And recruiting, I mean, we just had recruiting day, which we soaked it up. He said he was Blake. He was shocked. Was he shocked? I didn't see that. If he was, it's crazy. I believe too. I honestly believe they said, look, you either fire your son or get an offensive coordinator, a real offensive coordinator. We got a call coming in. I think this is Mike. This is 954. Hello, you're on the line with Director Chills, IBTV. What's happening?
What's up, it's Mike.
What up, Mike? I figured, man. What's going on, man? What? First off, Mike, how shocked? Did you hear the news through ESPN, or did you happen to?
I heard it from you. I'm sitting there driving. I'm going down the road. I'm going to see my mama and shit.
Yeah.
And I see this. Oh, Mark Richt retires, dog. My heart, like my stomach, just twisted. I pulled into the Wendy's complex and I just opened up your live stream, dog. Just sat there for like a good 35 minutes.
Hey, bro, I really appreciate that. I know, man. That's crazy.
Oh, man, you already know. You ain't people on my fingers. So I keep telling you all that, but it ain't even about that right now, dog. Listen, I keep putting this in the chat. If everyone sits back and thinks about it, we lost multiple recruits after the Manny Diaz leaving.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Because of him. Because he left. They don't want to go there because of him. He was our recruiter. He was the one that had that connection with all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get him back, we get those recruits back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I personally feel Manny Diaz is our best option.
Hey, baby.
You know what I mean? He has those two. Keep those two running the defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like that head coach running a defense thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those two learn from Manny. Those are basically his proteges.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that Manny runs, they run.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? The offensive situation, I'm not an offensive guy. I don't really know anything about offense out there right now. All I know is all these, I keep looking at the chat, they're going these old people that went to Miami, that played for Miami, that coached Miami.
Which and I'll stop right there real quick.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I think you said this the other day. A lot of these kids weren't even born when we were good. Exactly. You know, so they don't know these guys.
These kids don't know about the old school. They don't care about the old school.
Yeah.
We need someone that they know. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, for example, Lane Kiffin's over at FAU, right?
Yeah, FAU or FIU, one of them two. I don't remember.
Yeah, he would be a great hire as the OC. You know what I mean? But I don't think he would become OC. I think that he wants to run his own show. And that'd be a great head coach job, too, for him to get him. But at the same time, man, I don't know what's going on with the offense or the OC right now. I just really know that everybody needs to understand we're not the old Miami. We're never going to be the old Miami due to the fact of how they have how they have everything running nowadays with rules and regulations in football.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, things have changed a lot.
We're not going to be the old Miami. We need a new face. We need a new way of running things.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Manny Diaz, great. I think he's our guy. I think we pushed to get him there. I think if the fan base makes enough stinking noise, we can get it. You know, if they want Manny as a OC, I mean HC, I want him, but I don't know about how everyone else feels. I think Manny was a great guy. I think he was a great coach, and I think that this is a bigger. We're a top 5 Power 5 team.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna be like, oh really? You're giving me that? Hey Temple, screw you. Just tell me what I gotta pay you since I signed that contract. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If it goes like that, Miami might even offer, whatever they say, we'll give that to them.
Oh, well, I mean, I would imagine we definitely got more money than they do. I know we're a private school, but with our alumni alone, if they really love Manny Diaz, they'll put up the money themselves.
And one of our people that freaking our loaners, whatever the hell they're called, I forget what they're called, would give. Oh yeah, you need how much? Hey, go get out of here. A lot of people need to understand that Manny is probably our best option right now. An option right now due to the fact of trying to win next year. If we get a different coach, we're not going to be that good next year.
No, we're going to have to start all over. If we get a different coach, we're not only not going to be that good, but there's a lot of players, and I always bring it up to our defensive linebackers because all three of them are juniors that have played, I think, every game the last 3 years. They're probably gone. I mean, when you bring all
those big names, Quarterman, Pinsky, or whatever the hell his name is, I can never pronounce it. McLeod, they're all gone. All of them. NFL. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
All those juniors are going to go NFL, and we're going to have legit a freshman and sophomore team.
Again,
would be going to the NFL.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be looking at another good run for the next 2, maybe 3 years.
Oh yeah, and that really depends on what coach we bring in. If we bring in the right coach, if Manny Diaz were to come back, we bring our recruits back. Our defense is still intact. I honestly think that would be our best run. I mean, we could be putting ourselves in a Dabo Sweeney position. A lot of people don't know. Terry Bowden, the son of Bobby, was a head coach at Clemson. He got fired. They made Dabo the offensive interim coach, and then 10 years later, you see where Clemson's at. So
exactly, man. We need to find somebody with a new way of doing things with the offense. I mean, I get we're old school, we're a running back school, we're a tight end school. Trying to power it down your throat and do a play action passes. That's who we are. That's who we've always been. But I think we need a new face. Don't get me wrong. I love the pro style. I love it.
Yeah,
but I do think maybe we do need to air down, spread them out a little bit. Stop having them stack up 8, 9 in the box and then playing cover 2, cover 3, all out blitzes because they know we're going to run, pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're so easy to play against. So when they come into this, people come into this game like, oh, we know what we're doing. We don't need to watch film. We know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, they know what we're doing. We were so bland on offense, it's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
So that's why I feel we need a new face and a new. Every time I talk to you, I always get blanking when I think of words. We need new identity. We definitely need a new identity on defense. Offense. Defense. We're good.
Yeah.
If we get Diaz back, we're good, bro.
I agree. Wait, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let some other people call in. I want to hear what everybody's got to say today. We're all in shock. So, man, I love every time you call me Mike. Man, hold it down. Hey, enjoy your Sunday, man. I'm supposed to be watching NFL, and I ain't watched a snap.
Hey,
so
screw the NFL right now.
I know, right?
My team ain't even in the playoffs. I'm a Tampa fan.
Oh, okay.
We're trash.
Yeah, they're playing the Falcons right now, which Falcons
we're probably losing.
I think they're both losing. That's how bad those teams are this year. All right, man. I love you, Mike, man. I'm gonna get, like I said, I was supposed to be getting some stuff set up for the new chat. You guys actually be calling directly into the stream and doing all that good funky stuff. So I'm doing updates, but I had to stop and talk to you guys. So, but hey, man.
Hey, before I go,
yeah.
What's it called? I locked you in. I don't know if you remember me talking to you about the high school All-American showcase up in Georgia somewhere. I locked your number. I can text this.
Yeah. This is my cell phone. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, I'll keep you updated to see if you're still interested in going and link it up or something.
All right. Hey, bet, Mike. Hey, I appreciate it.
All right, big dog.
All right, man. Later. That's a good guy, Mike, man. I talk to him almost every time I do a live stream. So, yeah, you heard his opinion. He wants Manny Diaz back. I don't think anybody would fight with that situation. I know it's really up to the attorneys to figure out how the money is going to have to jingle and jam for that to work. But I've seen stranger things happen in life. So, no, Manny. Man, Manny, are you okay? Are you okay, Manny? Okay, I did see Pete Thamel on Twitter. Don't know who this guy is, but he spoke to Mike James, Miami AD, and he said he was in shock over Mark Richt's decision to step down in Miami. Most of these saying the same thing. You guys got my number is in chat. A lot of people just thanking Mark Richt. He was a good coach. He was a good man because he helped us build that indoor facility. Mario Cristobal, I believe he would not be able to leave without a $10 million buyout until January 31st of next year, which is only a month away, by the way. Literally a month and a day away. So you guys give me a call, man. Numbers in chat. I'm just doing some reading stuff. Like I said, I wish I was more prepared. I like to prepare for all my stuff. I didn't have time because I was shocked. I said, I got to talk to my fam. I got to see what they're saying. Everybody in the world is shocked. I don't even know who these people are. I've never even heard of them before. They are all shocked. All shocked, Miami. Rayman said about shit out. And if you guys, I don't know why. Maybe I have some child setting on mine. But if it is a cuss word or something in there, I have to go approve it. So I will, because that, like I said, I love you guys. If your kids watch this show, that's fine. But this is an adult channel by adults. So, we like to have fun and turn up and have a good time. Shocking. Now I'm on. This is Twitter. I mean, everybody's got something to say. Mark Richt. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sorry. I'm not even on the screen. I mean, this is, I don't even be on Twitter. You don't even have to read what it said, but you can look at the pictures. And I'm sure you can guess what they're talking about. My bad for the, oh, no, you good, Rain, man. I'll be slick tongue anyway. So, it don't bother me. The state of the U. I don't know who runs this column. If you guys know, I would love to know. I go to lunch and Mark Richt retires. I know you can't see that because it's reversed. So, but got a call coming in. North Carolina. Hello, you're on phone with Director Shields Topping TV. What's happening?
What's going on, man?
Who are we speaking to?
I'm Rigor Mortis.
Rigor Mortis. What's happening, man?
But one thing I wanted to bring to everybody who is on the chat, who is too young to know the history of Miami.
Yeah.
Some of our best coaches came from the West Coast, like Erickson. He came from Washington State.
Yeah.
He revolutionized the spread, punt and gun offense. Jimmy Johnson, Arkansas.
Yep.
Butch Davis. He was kind of convoluted, but he started his coaching career in Arkansas.
Yeah, I think he was at Arkansas State or something like that. Yeah, but you're right. Yep, Butch was.
Dallas, and then me personally, if Miami wants to be Miami again, we've got two names we got to go for. One is a must. If we could somehow get the guy from Penn State.
Yes.
He managed to win. He had some controversy at Vanderbilt near the end of the tenure, but the man can coach.
Okay.
He can coach. He's got, his offenses are exciting, motivating. He's a younger guy.
He's a cool coach.
He could get some of the top athletes, and the ACC is not. You just got to beat Clemson, and then you'll have a statue built. We're kind of weak that way. But
you're absolutely. And I'll say that to say this because SEC and ACC both put a level of teams in to the bowl season. So and when people say, "Oh, we're so different," they beat each other up. We all beat each other up too this year. And not granted, I'm not saying we're like the SEC, but if Miami, all we have to do is go undefeated. Even if we were to lose to Clemson in a decent game in the championship, with one loss, we'd have a chance.
Yeah.
So but you're right. You're right.
Well, and another coach that I think we really need to go aggressive with is the guy from Washington, Doug Peterson. He came from Boise State.
Yep.
But in the last 4 seasons, he has put more than 18 guys in the NFL. So whoever the hell, and I'll tell you this, whoever's recruiting the secondary for the Washington Huskies, they know something that no one else knows, because they've been putting out NFL players every season. And I'm really impressed with that. And I don't know if the problem with Doug Peterson is, kind of, he looks nothing like South Florida.
No,
I don't know if he'd relate to these kids or these high school coaches. I think right now, short term, Manny Diaz. The problem with Manny Diaz is that we tried to experiment with Randy Shannon. He wasn't a head coach. He came in. He was all Miami. Manny Diaz is all Miami.
Mm-hmm.
But, he never coached. So everything was new to him. And when he made mistakes, they were big mistakes.
Yeah, he actually left Miami. He's been back to defensive coordinator. He was at Florida State. I think he still is.
Well, I think right now Miami's in trouble. I think they're in trouble because they have no contingency plan. Mark Richt was going to be here. He was going to retire from coaching. This came out of nowhere. I'm sure he was pressured to, I think the popular theory with John Richt needing to go. I buy that.
I do too. Yeah.
But I don't really want Butch Davis. I don't want Butch Davis.
I know.
You know who he's got on his team right now as assistant coaches? All the scrubs that used to. Kenny Lang, one of our old defensive ends, is the defensive coordinator.
All right, so he hired all of you faithful.
Yeah, I love that. I bleed green and orange, but I won't win.
Yeah,
and there's a reason why Nick Saban and all the others, they don't fuck with people who just kind of make it up as they're going. I mean, we need a structural and a foundational, solid group. And I'm telling you, Miami, if this is an obsession of mine, the guy from Penn State is, he's a damn good coach. He's a great motivator. He's young. He's inspiring. And I know we probably can't afford him, but I'm going to use my platform right now, but that's the guy.
Yeah.
He is the guy that's going to be Miami's Nick Saban. Because we're not going to be able to get, I don't know about Cristobal. I mean, and $10 million for a guy who I would probably say he's slightly above average. Nah, that's too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't say a lot of people on the Cristobal bandwagon right before we got Mark Richt, and I was like, I'm not. Maybe they know something I don't, but I have not been impressed. So. Yeah,
I like the guy. We can't get him either. The guy from Auburn. He's up and down, but I love Auburn players.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're athletic. They're really. They're just top notch. SEC speed. They also, they show up every 2 years for some reason.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm getting tired of Miami being, last year turnover chain. We scared the crap out of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
We whipped up on Virginia Tech, and then this year it was like we decided to take NyQuil for the whole season, and we're barely getting through games. I don't want that either.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna let your other fans on the.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I want to try to get as many people as possible.
I love your channel, and open up a Patreon account so we can contribute and build this channel up.
Yeah, I actually was working on that today, literally, and then I got the news, and I stopped everything I was doing. I wasn't even sure if this camera would look like crap because I had to switch to my Windows computer. And like I said, I just jumped on for you guys, but I literally was in the middle of doing that. So, but yes, I'm doing some upgrades for you guys. You guys are awesome, man.
Yeah, well, let us be part of it. So get that up and running, because our next coach. I don't think Blake James is messing around. I think our next coach is going to be big.
Yeah, I think he'll spend some money.
But we just gotta give it some time. But all right, man.
Hey.
Channel. I'll let someone else call. I've been rambling too much.
Hey, no, you good. Hey, yeah, I really appreciate the call in, man, and enjoy your Sunday.
Yeah, man, okay.
All right, absolutely. Later. Okay, so we got another caller said, yeah, David Shaw. The Penn State coach. David Shaw stepped into a very bad situation. If you guys don't remember, he stepped in right after that whole scandal. So, and I didn't think that team would ever get back to promised land. And they did. So if they can do it, we can do it. We just have to believe. I want to look at some more updates. Yes, David Shaw. I mean, we got every time that I refresh the screen, it's something new from somewhere else. I don't know if you hear my wife in there. My youngest daughter, man, she be acting a fool. It's my fault, though. I spoiled too much. All right, I'm going to see what the Sun Center says. David Shaw. Oh, is that Stanford? I actually like him. The Stanford coach. He definitely been having some good running backs. James Franklin, thank you. All right, so David Shaw, let me clarify. And I'm glad I got Miami fans are very smart. David Shaw is at Stanford. James Franklin, who the last caller was talking about, is at Stanford. So that's where we're at. Man, 3 days. If Manny Diaz would have just waited, he could have just waited to take that job. That Temple job wasn't going nowhere. Hell, there's better D1 jobs right now available. Power 5 jobs. I'm sorry, it's D1, but Power 5 jobs available. But to each his own. I bet he's kicking himself now. Yeah, I know, Mr. All About You. We try to be, though. I don't know. I've been on some line with some Bama fans and Georgia fans, and and no offense to either one if you guys are in chat, but they ain't that smart. This is bananas. All right, so late Sunday afternoon, yes, James will be talking to the press. It didn't say that Mark Richt was actually going to stand up and talk to the press. It doesn't say anything about John Richt being fired yet, but I am pretty sure if his daddy's gone, he gone. Oh, my babe's on here. I'm in the Bishop. My fiance, we get married. October 18th. I hope that's right there. It's her wedding. I'm just showing up in a suit and getting wasted. She probably heard that. You guys can put my number back in chat. You feel free to give me a call. Man, this is so much fun. I mean, it's fun. It's crazy. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I guess that's what I should have called this stream. This I can't even talk today. Stream. This is why I usually don't stream on Sundays. I just watch TV. 470-422-0060. Director Chill, Cyber TV. Give me a call. I want you to know what coach you want. What do you think? Do you think Manny Diaz made a bad decision? Do you think he jumped the gun too soon? Do you think he bounced before the ship sank? I don't really know if that's a good question because the ship was already sunk by the time he bounced. What do you guys want to say? I don't know. This is what happens when you skip read. I skip read a lot. And this is the first line I read. New Temple coach Manny Diaz says he'll return to Miami. I stopped right there and I almost like but yeah, that was from the 13th. So yeah. I don't even know why do they show ads and commercials on phone? I don't need makeup. I don't even buy makeup for my wife. Yes. So what do you say? Mike says no. Mike, he didn't see Manny leaving. Switches. Manny didn't see Mark leaving. None of us did. I mean, did anybody say? I did not see one YouTuber, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, a hater for Mark Richt, a liker of Mark Richt. No one thought it would be this year. Everybody thought at least 2 more years. He just signed an extension last year. No one thought. Charlie Strong got hated on in Texas. I forgot where they said he's at now. I think he's offensive coordinator at Florida. He left because Rich was not leaving the offense and had no future. Yeah, Nathan, you're right. I mean, that part we do know. He got tired of his defense doing all the work. Lou Holtz is 175 years old. Now, his son Skip Holtz, I don't know. Skip Holtz didn't do that good when he went to, I forgot where he went. South Carolina? No. Yeah, Lou Holtz is definitely told. Let's look at Skip Holtz. I'm just seeing, oh, he's at La Tech. Louisiana Tech after leaving South Florida. We got another call. Florida 786. I think this is Orlando area. I'm trying to stay up to date. Hello, you're on the phone, Director Chill, Slapping TV. Who we talking to?
This is Dennis. I'm down in Florida, actually.
Oh, you're okay. All right. What up, Dennis? What's happening, man?
Not much, bro. I just got a couple of comments real quick. As far as the coach is concerned, I don't know that I'm actually set on one of them, but I think we lost it's a big chunk that's going to hurt because Richt's one of our only coaches would have probably stayed with the program until he was actually ready to really retire.
Yeah, I agree.
Which we've really never had. Everybody jumped ship and goes to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also playing with our previous coach's recruits. He didn't even want the coaching period. He just kept him because I actually got him back. It was so late in the recruiting cycle. And I just want people to look at games and every home game, and you can see, even though everybody complains about his play calls, the plays are there. They're open. We just don't have a quarterback at all. We have a baseball player that's a running back that's throwing the ball in the backfield, and the coach is just too young. He don't have his head in the game.
Oh, I agree with that.
There's a lot of things that are involved in this year. I mean, everybody loved Rick last year. They loved him when we won the bowl game. He was a great coach then. If you actually look at stats, Kaya's numbers actually went up under Rick as opposed to the previous coaching staff that year.
That's a fact.
So I think people made a lot of big mistakes trying to run him out of town too fast because Darren Williams is his recruit, and he's probably going to start next year. I think we would have had a little bit of a different outcome, and I'm willing to bet some money on it. If we had Kaya throwing the quarterback position this year, we probably wouldn't have lost too many games.
Yeah, I think.
And with that being said, Manny Diaz, too, was perfect for South Florida, but wasn't perfect for Texas.
True.
He got run out of town in Texas. I don't think he's ready to make books for a Power 5 team. At least not for us, anyways, even if he is from Miami.
Yeah, I mean, that Texas thing, Texas runs a lot of coaches out of town. They ran Mac Brown out of town, and we're going to have to face him next year because now he's head coach in North Carolina. So, can't wait for that game next year. Yeah,
I hear you, too. But his defense gave up an absurd amount of yards over there. He just had the talent down here, the speed to run that risk reward defense. And if you watch the Wisconsin game, our defense didn't look so great, just being honest.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen the video that I did, but the opening statement was our defense did a good job making stops in the first quarter. What stops? They ran up the middle all over us. So, I mean, almost every play was a first down. They ran when they ran the ball. So,
yep, Shaq was in the wrong gaps, just going. I mean, it didn't look too good to me, to be honest with you. And I commented in your comments about the strength and conditioning coach Gus Felder, who, if you guys look at our linebackers right now, if you look at them when they came into the program, they don't look the same. It's like they're not even hitting the weights. And take Perryman, for example. What did he look like when he came in and when he left? And
Perryman got big.
All these NFL guys that used to come back in the offseason just to train with. That was here from 2000. Should have never got rid of him.
Yeah, he's been around a while. He's been around the program a long time.
But I'll hang up and listen to everybody else.
I appreciate the call. Like I said,
been here for a long time, out of town for wrong reasons.
Hey, no, it's all good, man. We all were shocked, and I'm just telling you, it's crazy. We all were shocked, and all of us are new on what's going on. So, man, we appreciate you calling. I'm gonna be doing more shows. We're gonna figure out. I'm probably gonna have to do a show after the press conference because I want to hear what everybody else has to say. But yeah, man, stay tuned though.
Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
Take care, bud.
Hey, Matt spit some facts. Matt's good. Look, every time I move, that's all the way bounce. If you guys do not know, that's what makes you look blue. Look, from there, I'm good. And if I get too close on the camera, it thinks I'm orange, so it turns the screen blue. Right there, sweet spot. All right. Yes, Matt spin some facts. He is right about the linebackers. They have not gotten any bigger in 3 years. I don't know that. I mean, I wouldn't say that that's by design because we ran a 4-3. Most of our linebackers ran downhill, so they should have got bigger. I see a full wiping out. I mean, I literally think they're going to go in, draw all the names on the board, and just start scratching through people. Fired. I honestly don't see anybody returning on the offensive line. I got somebody from GA 678. That's an old school GA number. Man. Hello, you're on the phone with Director Chill, Slapping TV. What's happening?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Greg Moore, man. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia, man.
Oh, what's up, G?
Yeah, what's up, man? So, look, man, you know, I was listening to the show, man. I was kind of piggyback on what the last caller said. You know, basically, I agree with you, man. You think about it, look at the Mark Richt singer, man. It really wasn't that bad, but I think for this particular season, like, my biggest frustration was, you know, after the LSU loss, you know, I think right then and there, I think you should have just went ahead and went with N'Kosi Perry. All the quarterback changing back and forth. I mean, you know, it was clear that Malik, you know, wasn't the guy. And then, you know, we get down by, you know, 20 plus points, and then you got this kid Perry to come in and basically make a miracle. And I think the only game this year where we were down and we had to come back, we actually did it was against Florida State. And you know, and that showed you exactly, you know, what Perry could be. And I think Perry, it could be the guy, man. But the thing is, the kid's young. The kid is very young, but you gotta let him play. You gotta let him play through your mistakes, because the thing is that I think if you had let Perry play throughout the entire year, by the time we got to, you know, the end of the season, whether we dropped a game or two, you know, we still would have been able to bounce back, maybe make it to Charlotte, and have a chance to upset Clemson. But going back and forth between Perry and Malik and Perry and Malik, and then you make the call to start this kid Malik in the bowl game. I think when that decision was made, I think it turned the whole entire team off. I think that from that point moving forward, we had no chance in the bowl game. I think everybody was turned off. I think the players didn't really rally around Malik. I mean, the first play from scrimmage was an interception.
Oh my God, late.
Like, you know,
that's the number one rule, like, quarterback. Never throw late to the flats.
You know, and the thing is like, you know, Mark Richt would go back and forth, and it's like, okay, well, he's available, but he's not starting. Here's my thing: if N'Kosi's out there doing ball-headed stuff outside of football, and you don't want to play him over Kitchen B, then just let me know that. Just say that, but don't tell me he's available to play, but then you tell me Malik is our best chance to win a game. That's just not fact.
Thank you. It's a complete lie.
I don't hear that as a fan. Tell me that he's the best. He's our best chance to win when he's not. I mean, like I said, the first play of the game was the interception. You know, and then they're both, and then the camera kind of peels to Malik's and Mark Richt's face, and they're both looking at the camera like, what the fuck happened? Like, dude, you know what the fuck happened? He stared down the receiver. You know, like,
and threw late to the flats in the double coverage.
You know, yeah. So that was my frustration of the whole year, man. And I think moving forward, I really don't think we have too many issues that we have to clean up. I think, you know, we bring a guy in. We can keep the recruiting going, and then also bring a guy in who can win with these guys. Because we have some talent on the field, man. We got a lot of kids that can play, but you know, you just with the quarterback position, we got to stick with one guy. You know, let him ball out. If Williams, you know, wants to compete, he can come and compete. If he wins the job, he wins it. If Perry wins it, he wins it. All that back and forth stuff, man. You gotta stick with one guy and let him play through.
Agreed. That never works. NFL, high school, middle school, college, it never works when you're switching back and forth between quarterbacks.
Yeah, right, exactly. It just doesn't. You know, you look at what Clemson did as well. You know, in Alabama, you know, they had their little battles at the beginning, but they made a decision. So, you know what, we're going to ride or die with it. Now, unless Perry, you know, comes in and throws those crazy picks, then okay, cool. And then I'll say one last thing, and I'll let you go. The Virginia game, you know, okay. So Malik goes. So you play Malik through all these bad games. Okay, he goes picks and picks up the picks, bad plays, but you continue to play.
Yep.
Perry has a couple of bad drives in the UVA game.
I think it was two. I think it was just two bad drives. Yep.
It's like, bro, let him play through those mistakes, man. Let him, because he has to grow. Because the thing is that what you want is when you have a young quarterback like that, and you play him from the beginning of the season, what you hope is that by the end of the season, all those freshman mistakes are out of his system for the most part.
Oh, exactly. Yes, exactly.
So say, look at Trevor Lawrence for Clemson. Same thing. He's a freshman.
Yep.
You know, and he's made some mistakes, but at this point, he's really not playing like a freshman anymore because he's learned. He's got a lot of those boneheaded decisions out of his system.
He sure didn't last night, boy. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you. I know you're in Georgia. I'm in Georgia too. And if you guys do not know, I will let you know again. Last year's top 3 quarterbacks in the nation. Number 1, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, Justin Fields. No, Number 1, Justin Fields from Georgia. Number 2, Trevor Lawrence from Clemson. Number 3, Jaron Williams. So if they can do it, we can do it. So, but yeah, hey, man, I appreciate you calling. I'm gonna get a couple more calls in, and then I'm actually going to set up a live event. I got to double check and see, but we got to hear what this athletic, the AD has to say. So I'm definitely going to be back on later, probably like around 7ish, and then we're going to talk about this because he said he was confused. So we're gonna find out. But hey, thanks for calling in, man.
Anytime, bro.
All right, awesome. Yes, I seen it in chat, and he also brought it up. Man, thank you guys for subscribing. I cannot talk on Sundays. But yes, after the Virginia game, and I agree with this, after that Virginia game, it was over. Our defense just gave up. I mean, they still played hard, but I mean, as far as like just that intensity, I could see it in the defensive eyes, and you can see it in Manny Diaz's eyes. And yeah, coach, we saw Major Applewhite was fired from Houston. I don't know why everybody say they don't like him. I'm not surprised that Rex Ryan is interested in Miami head coach job. Rex Ryan got a lot of swag. The only reason why Rex Ryan had a horrible career because you went against Bill Belichick the whole time. It's like going against Nick Saban your entire career. Sorry, but Buffalo and the Jets ain't gonna do it. Yes, I mean, I don't even know what to say, guys. It's crazy. I'm going to take one more call if you guys want to call in. We're going to take one more quick caller, then we're going to take a hiatus break because we're going to have more to talk about tonight. I'm going to try to finish getting this Patreon page set up. So my setup will be a little bit different. I literally was right in the middle of it. And I'm going to do a little research and gather more news and see what ESPN has to say. I mean, I haven't really seen – we've done more talking about it then my boy KJ Stewart on there. He says I know I'm pretty full. But we've done more talking about it than ESPN has. So, I mean, Mark, Rick, and if you guys just in, please like, subscribe to the page, Director Chill Cyber TV. If you guys do not know, this is not a joke, and this is not a test, and this is not clickbait. Mark Rick retired today. So, my boy KJ so stupid. He's in one of my music videos if you haven't seen. I don't even know who Bob Dylan is, but it blocked it, and we'll just continue to block it. But anyhow, yeah, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. This goes in life. This goes in jobs. This goes in relationships. You might say, I hate this job, but you need that job. And then when that day comes, when that job is gone, you're going to miss that paycheck. And right now, we have no head coach, no offensive coordinator, no quarterback coach, and no defensive coordinator. That's just off of 3 people. And I'm going to put it in the air that John Rick is gone. I'm going to take this last call, you guys, and we'll see what we got here. My phone sucks. Anybody got an old iPhone that works for Android? Hello, you're on the phone with Director Chill Cyber TV. Who we talking to?
What's up, my man? This is Jim Hurricane.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's going on?
What's up, bro? Man, I just want to say, I'm just happy that he's gone, bro. I was a bit more Rick fan, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When they said Al Golden, you know what I'm saying, got fired and we were gonna get Mark Rick, I was happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a big name come in or whatever. But like after this, you know what I'm saying, after what he done did, man, and all that, like the offense and all that stuff. Yeah, that switched me off, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling my coworkers, man, I said, man, we need to fire everybody that's over there. We need to fire everybody, bro.
Yeah, that whole offense is atrocious, period.
After that Wisconsin game, because I didn't even see the game. You know what I'm saying? I had seen a little bit of it, but I seen Malik.
You ain't missed much.
When I seen Malik coming there, he threw that first down touch. I don't really do. Man, I don't even want to watch the game, bro.
Oh my God. It honestly, it got so bad that by the end of the season, I wasn't even mad when we lost anymore. I kind of just always expected. I'm surprised that we beat Pittsburgh and Virginia Tech at the end of the season. But yeah, it got to the point where we were so bad. It's just like, deal with it, you know. But I'm surprised he left, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. I said, man, here's what it is, man. I just got tired. Watching, man. This like one of the worst disappointing seasons. I think it was the worst disappointing one season that Al Golden had, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna do some research on that. I'm gonna look it up because thing with Al Golden is I didn't like the hire because I had no idea who he was from Temple. But the thing with Al Golden was he had a lot of sanctions to do with. This man got the job and then 2 weeks later realized that we were under NCAA penalty and didn't even know. So yeah, man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And see, like, I think we should bring in. I don't know if they'll be a good hire or not, but I think we should bring in James Cole. The reason why I say that, man, because under him, man, we had one of the best offenses it was out there. We probably had one of the best offenses that I ain't gonna say in the history of Miami, but it was a pretty good offense under him. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I'm torn between going older experience, young up and coming, or old and proven. I think those are the three categories that we're going to deal with. Either they're going to hire someone from one of those 5 schools that aren't all that good. I think they're going to bring in an offensive coordinator that's young and experienced, or they're going to hire one of these old heads that all of us Miami faithful have been talking about, hell, since the 2000s, that none of these kids even know. I just don't want us to jump to a rational decision. Oh, God, Josh Ayers. If you guys haven't noticed, I read the chats while we're on the phone. This is the second person that says if Rex Ryan is interested in being hired at Miami, and there are some former Miami players that are for it.
I honestly think Rex Ryan would be a better college coach than he was an NFL coach.
Yeah, he's a player's coach, and you don't really have players coaches in the NFL.
I think he'll be a good, you know what I'm saying, college coach. Because he got that swag about himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He brings defense or whatever. And he ain't going to take over no offense. Like, he ain't going to be stubborn. That's when got Mark Richt in trouble, man.
Yeah.
Just like Al Golden. He was stubborn. He didn't want to let go of the play calling, and he didn't want to let go of the center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what got him in trouble. And that's why he gone today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't the AD. He knew he had to leave because everybody was talking about him. You know what I'm saying? It was time to go. And he was feeling it down there in Florida because them Florida boys, man, they're going to let you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know
between the alumni and the players. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I ain't going to hold you up, man. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, say a little something to you, man, and I appreciate you, taking phone calls, and I really like the show, man, and
Thank you.
I found you a really cool person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, he taught me a lot. Hey, and I want to thank you for calling in. Yes, stay tuned. I would say 7 to 8 o'clock, I'm going to be going back live. I want to hear what this press conference is about. And we're also going to take phone calls tonight, too, for an hour or two. But, yeah, man, hey, thanks for the call, man.
All right, bro.
All right, later. Man, I want to thank everybody that's been calling in, all the comments. I am reading these in real time. I want to see this Rex Ryan thing. Let me hit on a couple more things, and then I'm actually going to jump off, and then I'm going to be jumping back on tonight. It looks like it's going to be a 2-day thing. But, yeah, Rex Ryan, that's interesting. He does have swag. Kids do know him if they watch NFL Live because he is on there. I could even see. I mean, granted, I don't want to see anybody hire any more family in Miami. But if he comes in and then he hires his brother, which I think is at the Saints still, the other Ryan, I don't know. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of names pop up on the screens here. We've been on 2 hours already. I haven't even got out to see yet. But yes, so you guys stay tuned. Director Shield Stopping TV. I will be back on around 7. Oh, Rob Ryan is jobless. See, boom, boom. That might be a 2-hitter quitter. I like Rex. Rex got that swag, man. Like I said, just stay away from Bill Belichick, and you'd have a long career. Oh, he's fired from New Orleans. He fired from New Orleans. New Orleans still ain't got no defense. Drew Brees got put up 45 points a game. I know because he was my quarterback on fantasy. All right. Yes, Mike. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys. I know it's Sunday. I know our wives are probably crazy. My daughters, they act driving my wife crazy. So I'm gonna be back on around 7 to 8. Yes, we will be taking calls. I'm gonna try to have my Patreon page already up and running by then. If not, we'll just do it this way. Take calls on the phone, whatever. But yes, I love you guys, and we will be getting up. I will see y'all in about 3, 4, 5, 6. I will see y'all in about 4 hours. All right. Peace.